Okay, start English question.
Your first round was dramatic. Your third round was epic. How would you describe this one?
Is that a game or you have to? um, I don't know. Just great. I think it's great to win such an important match and to reach the quarterfinal for first time here in Paris for me.
Okay, congratulations. I know you have a lot of self-confidence and belief, but have you surprised yourself at all with how well you've backed up each win and not allowed emotions to take over?
Yeah, as I said, always in my previous press conference, every single day it's a new challenge. Yeah, I always do believe in myself. I always do believe I'm strong enough mentally to, at least give my best tennis out there and have no regrets and not, go out from the court and say, okay, I couldn't handle at all those atmosphere, those nerves, so I didn't even play my tennis, and then you regret it and you feel kind of weak. So yeah, I believe in myself that I'm gonna give my best out there, and then the outcomes, the results doesn't always depend on me. But yeah, it's been great. It's been every single day a huge new challenge. Different circumstances, different opponents, different scoreboard, and yeah, I just love that. It's a game overall, and it's nice, to fight for those momentums and eventually wins.
Kiki, hi. Top French player against the defending champion. I mean, were you surprised that the match was not on Chatrier, that it was on Langlan? And talk about the crowd and everything and how they were able to, they're kind of your sixth man here, backing you up at this tournament.
Well, I was not really surprised because, we have Chatrier's kind of the main court, the center court, but Langlan is like the second, it's a center court as well. I mean, Rafa played there, and Novak, they all also play on that court. So I don't know. You gotta kind of give, the crowd, because some people are also, buying tickets there, and you cannot always put all the best matches on center court. So I don't know. That's the organization, and I mean, it's also nice to see such a full court and people enjoying it, and yeah, the crowd. I mean, I'm French. I'm playing at home. Obviously, they're excited. And the atmosphere was just, amazing, I thought, which is not easy to handle for both of us. I mean, it's lots of pressure, it's an amazing atmosphere, even for me, even if I had 1,000 of people screaming and cheering up for me, it's not easy to control the nerves and the pressure and everything, I could also hear all those exactly same thousands of people being so down when I would double fault, so it's not easy to concentrate and keep the confidence up and to keep it up, but it's part of the sport. I mean, it's amazing to play in such a great stage with such an atmosphere, because at the end of the day, it's for my opinion, it's sport, it's a show, we try to show our best tennis, to entertain people, to show out there some fight, some emotion, some, and I think that's how it should be, and kind of a beauty of a great match like that.
Kiki, Garbini was pretty upset about the crowd afterwards, and her coach as well. Her coach called it pathetic and no class for the crowd. Just how they were, and just how they were. I guess maybe too much for you or too anti her. I don't know exactly which moments. Did you think they crossed the line at all during the match?
Honestly, you know, the coincidence is that I lost a final in Stuttgart against Laura Segemund, a German player, and I thought the crowd was like extremely tough there. But you know, I didn't make any comments because, for my opinion, like I just said before, it's sport. I don't know if I have a different culture of sport, you know, team sports and everything. And I just think it's normal that there is such an amazing atmosphere, and I think it's great for sport. And I just said before, I mean, that wasn't easy for me either there because lots of noise. But I don't think that they crossed the line. I mean, I noticed once, and I think it was bad. When they kind of screamed between her first and second serve, but that's because they thought it's a double fault because the first serve was a let or something. But that's the only thing that happened. Otherwise, they were quite fair. I mean, they were also applauding her great shots. Nothing too much. They were like entertaining at the change events, like doing the all-line stuff. No, honestly, no. I don't think it was unsportsmanship or unfair or anything. Especially that I myself experienced something in Germany where it was like way like more like fired up, and but even back then I didn't like criticize the crowd being unfair or anything, because it's also normal to like to see the crowd picking up their favorite, and you know, like people want to enjoy it. So I don't think they were I mean, they were bad at all. I don't think so.
Obviously, in your next match, you've got Timea Bashinsky, and you've had a very tough match in Fed Cup earlier this year. Never played her on clay, though. Do you have? Can you just gauge that sort of matchup, because you both have got quite a number of a lot of variety in your game, and what do you make of that?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting and exciting match, especially what you said, lots of variety in both of our games. She's a great player. She always has had a great success in Paris, playing well. And, you know, I didn't yet think about what I'm going to do exactly, because I'm still, you know, in my today's day, enjoying this win, and we'll have time to prepare. But yeah, I'm not sure how many times we played against each other, but Fed Cup was the last one, and that was such a great fight, entertaining and long battle. So I have no doubt it's going to be another new one in 2 days.
Kristina, you've had a very successful week at Roland Garros with everyone cheering you on. What has pleased you most about the way that you've played here this week so far?
Yeah, I'm very satisfied so far with the outcome, with the results. But I think level-wise, I think I still have lots of things to improve. I don't think I played my best tennis yet, especially on some aspect of my game, and actually probably my weapons that didn't work that good yet, especially with the serve. I'm struggling big time actually lately, but you know, I'm fighting my way through all these difficulties and trying to stay positive, to always work on trying to, you know, correct them, improve them, give myself a chance to keep going and find a solution every day to play with the possibilities I have of that day. And yeah, that's the momentum so far, and hopefully I can just keep on playing better and better.
You're in the quarterfinals, and there's going to be another French woman in the quarterfinals also, because there's a match tomorrow between Cornet and Garcia. And Garcia was talking yesterday about just overcoming, because, you know, there's been some bad blood within the French Fed Cup team. Have you reached out to her or anything, or apologized for the comments or anything, and the things that have upset people on both sides?
What's the question?
Have you reached out to Caroline? Because
if I spoke to her.
Yeah, if you talked to her, because there's been a lot of back and forth and some tension.
I didn't speak to her, no. And so that's the question?
Yeah, just
No, I didn't see her. I didn't speak to her.
Okay.